Hey guys, it's Ezra Robinson and I'm here to show you what I'm bagging so far for the 2025 season. Starting out with the putters. My putting putters are the Sonars. They are in the First Flight plastic. I'm not sure the exact name, but love the stability of these and they can fight the wind really well. I throw the GoThrow Luna for short turnovers through the woods or in the open. It's super controllable. Also have the Soft Blend Luna, which you can tell that's been through some stuff already. But this is great for like little tiny approaches, like 100 footers, like running the basket and all that. If you remember the Papa John's putter I used to have, it's kind of taking the place of that. So this is fantastic. We have a Challenger OS. I think this is some sort of swirl plastic. I'm still learning the names, but it's super stable. So I throw this whenever I need a short shot to go to the left. Then I throw the Kratos, which is a stable, I really like it. It's pretty stable and it holds up in the wind, but you can really manipulate to do what you want. You can turn it over and it'll hold and then flex back out. I love it. It's one of my most used throwing putters. Moving on to the mid-ranges. I guess technically this is a zone's a mid-range, yeah. Putting approach, same thing. I'm still learning the zone. I don't think I found a zone that I really like. This one's getting there, but yeah, just short, stable approaches for flicks and whatnot. The Maltas. I'm sure if you've heard anything about my bag so far, I'm loving the Maltas. I have an ESP Malta, which is the one I throw the most. And then a Z Malta, which is a little bit more overstable and more used in the wind. But these two are my go-tos. If I had one disc to pick from, I think it would be the Malta. We have a Buzz. I'm also trying to learn some buzzes, but I'm really liking the ESP Buzzz. It comes out of the hand super clean. This one's got some stability to it, so I can pop it on a little hyzer and it just holds flat. It finishes off to the left, or I can do the turnover hold with it. But I love it. It's like I said, it comes out super clean, super reliable. We have the Swarm, which is just a hyzer dump. Basically get out of jail free in any kind of wind. If I need to go left, it's gonna go left, so that's great. We have the Buzzz SS. This is the Buzzz SS Buzzra from Foundation. That's my stamp, you can go check it out. But this is basically taking the place of an M4. I just pop it on a little hyzer, it flips over and rides to the right. And it's super useful, especially in the woods. Love it. Moving on to fairways, we'll go fairways. I'm really loving the Undertaker right now. I feel like I can throw pretty much any shot with it, either like a Annie to the right and then flexes back out, or a hyzer flip up a gut or something and then finishes to the left. It's very versatile. This is one of my favorite fairways I'm throwing so far. So the Heat for rollers or like very touch hyzer flip ups. But yeah, mainly for rollers, I like the Heat. Not much else to say about this one, but it's good. And of course, you got to have the Captain's Raptor in the bag. This thing is overstable and it's super reliable in any kind of wind, and I'm loving it. So I mean, I'll forehand it when I need to, not often, but forehand, backhand, it is my go-to for like the stock hyzer fairway. I love this one, the little Onyx. It's fantastic. Aaron Gossage actually gave me this down in New Zealand, and it became my workhorse down there. And it goes so far, but it's so stable, but it just does exactly what I needed to do in the moment, and I love it. So big shout out to Aaron Gossage for this. This is a staple. Moving on to my Forces. I think the Force is probably my go-to distance driver. This one is super flippy. Either I'll try to crank a forehand out there if I need some more distance, but rolling, I actually don't mind rolling this one either. But super flippy, it just goes straight to the right. So I don't throw that one as much. This one is kind of a more neutral force. I can hyzer flip to flat and it gets a turn and then comes back. These two are about the same. I wrote flippy and more stable. They're about the same, I lied. But yeah, these are fairly stable. I can rip it on some Annie and it flexes all the way back out, and they go so far. It blows my mind every time. But these are my Forces. Gotta have the forces, love the forces. We have a Zeus. Forgot about the Zeus. The Zeus is great, but this one is a little bit flippier than those 3 forces, and I can really shape a shot or hydro flip this up through some woods. So this has been a staple in my bag as well. Moving on to the nukes, I have a Nuke OS. Again, Aaron Gossage taught me the secret of the Nuke OS. Just basically a swarm, but a distance driver, so it just dumps out left. Then I have these 2 nukes. I'm working this one in my bag. It's just a stock nuke. I haven't thrown it much actually, but I'm loving it. The flight is amazing. And then this one from Nick Carl is a Page Pierce nuke, but it is so stable. It's a 170, and it's the most overstable nuke I've ever seen. Most overstable nuke that I've ever seen or heard of. And it's not a Nuke OS, but it's just so beefy. So you'll see me throwing this all the time in any wind that I need to go a little bit farther distance. But yeah, there you have it. That's what I am throwing so far for the 2025 season. I'm working in and out some more and just trying out and testing a bunch of different stuff. But that's what I like so far, and that's what I'll be throwing at the first couple tournaments and just learning. So let me know what you think. I'm liking it so far. It's all going good, and I'm excited for this new year, and I think it's gonna be great. So